People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that retired correctional superintendent, and his name is Leroy Fairweather, he was found hanging in his home in Beverly Hills. Now based on information, it is that he served for years at the Tower Street Adult Correctional Center, so people are talking about in Kingston. Now people, there are all sorts of speculation since this man lost his life. Persons are saying that they are wondering if they found him without any sort of clothing. Some people are saying that he is of the fishy type. So people, I am going to let you listen to some voice notes, and people, like I said, this is word on the street. It is not 100% verified. So take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
And in a town, they dead. He must buy an apartment at Beverly Hills, or one of them good places there. He did buy one apartment in a town here. Somebody tell me, say they find, you know, look like him himself, but a hanging get hung. And him stand up on one hassock and get hung. But me too hear if he naked or dead or winded. If I'm man, kill him.
Now people, based on these voice notes, it is obvious that persons have some sort of idea that this man is on the shaky side. Now people, like me say, it does not matter if this man was on the other side. It does not justify anybody taking his life. However, people, we've seen several incidents in which persons of some high society are found. We are speaking about dead. And basically, they are saying that they are their partner, or the person, the suspect is a partner, because people, based on information, it is said that those shaky persons, they are kind of jealous, and people, they get in all sorts of rage. Now people, we have to also remember that as it pertains to Jamaica and correctional facilities, there's a whole lot of corruption because there's a whole lot of bribery. So people, I don't know if this is politics. I don't know if he crossed somebody in the penal institution. People, me no know, or is this just another random act of violence? So people, like me say, this is preliminary information, so as soon as I get any sort of information, I will be sure to divulge ASAP. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that, and like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the family of a man, and we are speaking about a 28-year-old man, and his name is Davian Bart, he lost his life. And people, based on information, it is said that this man is suffering from some sort of mental health issue. Now based on the information, it is said that this incident occurred in a place called Wilderness in St. Mary. Now based on the information, it is said that Mr. Davian Bart, he was walking through a pathway in which persons that live in the neighborhood always walk. However people, this land was leased to a licensed firearm holder from some family member, and people, it is said that some sort of verbal altercation ensued, and people, during that verbal altercation it turned to physical, and people, he picked up a couple of pieces from the licensed firearm holder. Now people, based on the information from the father said that he heard the noise, and he said to his wife, which is the mother of the boy that lost his life. I am speaking about the person, the father's name is Mr. Israel Barrett. So he said that he heard the con, and he said to his wife, that sound like some sort of pie. However, he said that he ignored it, and then he went to Arakabessa. We are speaking about in St. Mary, and people, while he was in Arakabessa, he got a phone call stating that his son had basically passed away. Now based on the information from the grandfather, which is the father of the son, he said that that land is owned by the family, and he said that that land was leased by a family member that did not have any sort of rights to lease the land. So therefore the land belongs to his cousin and also his brother and his brother's cousin. So therefore the person that have the land basically acquired the land or was leased the land. We are speaking about illegally. So people, we are speaking about because of family dispute, because of land, like we see, which is a big issue in Jamaica. We see a lot of persons lose their life. There's all sorts of verbal and physical altercation because of land. Now also based on the information from the mother said that she has been seeking all sorts of mental health issues help for the son. However, she said that she called the relevant authorities on many occasions. And the last time they said that they were going to come and issue or help him or give some sort of assistance to take him to some sort of institution where he can get some help. However, the Popo did not show up. And basically when she called back the Popo station, they said that that is not their job because they don't want to come by and try to help him and then have to pie him. So people, the moral of the story is this. We've seen on several occasions where persons in Jamaica suffer from all sort of mental health issue. However, there is no place to get any sort of help, and even the persons that are supposed to get or render any sort of help, they are negligent, they are not trained, they are not professional. So until something like this happens, until something drastic happens, people are not going to do anything. So people, here again, once again, this is a perfect example of what happens in Jamaica because of negligence and irresponsibility. So therefore, the mother is saying that she is disgusted. She is so disappointed that her son lost on a land that belongs to the family that was leased from an ex-family member that did not have any sorts of rights. So people, we saw that this man lost his life because of a property, or fighting for a property, or fighting over a property that actually belonged to the family. Based on what the uncle is saying, based on what the father is saying, based on what the grandfather is saying. So people, yet again, we see some tragic incidents in Jamaica that could have easily been avoided. Had there been some sort of agreement, had there been some sort of response from persons that could basically sit down and negotiate. However, people, we see that people in Jamaica, they always resort to violence. Violence is always the answer, it seems as if, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is an update about an incident that occurred in a place called Tanklin. I am speaking about Arakabessa. I am speaking about in St. Mary. And it involves a 26-year-old youth, and his name is Jerome Forrester. And he was basically limb up by his elder brother. We are speaking about a person whose name is Jabby. Now, people, based on the information, like I said before in that review that I did, the brother was also given some sort of Tarzan and Jane justice. That means that the residents in the community basically took justice in their own hands. And based on the information from the Popo, it is said that the mother and also the sister were charged for the slap away, or they were taken into custody of the Popo. However, people, based on information that is out, just recently out, it is said that the mother and the sister are officially charged. They were charged for conspiracy to the slap away, and also, people, we know that the brother did basically take him out. Now, people, when we hear of incidents like these on a regular basis, people, it is very disturbing to see what is going on in Jamaica. When we hear say sister take with sister, brother take with father, father take with son, rete, lele, blue, blah, blend. However, people, in the case when we hear that a mother that brought her son into the world for 9 months, or basically went through 9 months of hard labor and bring her son, take him out, along with the daughter, along with his sister, people, that is very mad. It only shows you that Jamaica is basically on a down spiral to hell, point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story is this: 2 brothers are gone, and the sister and the mother in the big yard. So people, we are speaking about a family that is very dysfunctional, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.